Hello, Professor. My name is Abdul Karim Al Turki, and in this presentation, I have summarized all the information that you may require while traveling to Abu Dhabi, UAE. A travel consideration to Abu Dhabi, UAE, the first thing that needs to be done is the medical examination and the reports to be submitted along with some vaccinations that visa board may require. Abu Dhabi requires medical reports and vaccination for visa approval. Moreover, due to COVID-19 situation, you will require to test for the virus at the airport, or you can test here 96 hours before taking the flight and show the certificate to the officials. The currency there is dirham, AED, and $1 equals 3.67 AED. The currency will have to be exchanged. It can be done before the flight or from Abu Dhabi as well. Safety and UAE's culture. Weather in the UAE is generally hot, and Abu Dhabi is considered as the Emirates, which receive little to no rainfall per year. You may have to plan your trip from November to April to avoid the extreme heat. However, Abu Dhabi provides all luxuries, thus the heat is no issue for many travelers as they have air conditioning system in every place. Abu Dhabi has a modern, luxurious airport, and transportation can be easily accessed right outside from the airport. They have food, cafes, restaurants at every corner. However, if traveling in the month of Ramadan, eating is frowned upon in public places as Muslims are fasting. Ramadan is also not the best recommendation for a business tour as it cuts office time short both in public and private sector due to fasting. Abu Dhabi is considered one of the largest emirates in terms of area, and it has a population of 1.45 million people. The practice they practice Islam, and it is advised not to criticize Islam as it can hurt their symptoms. Their primary language is Arabic, but mainly businesses meetings with international clients are done in English. Meeting addict. UAE generally stress on modest clothing, thus it's advisable to wear most modest clothing. However, with all the advancement, they do not object to other cultures, but it shows respect to their culture and religion for dressing modestly for businesses. Meetings, formal suits are recommended. They meet hands to shake, and shaking firmly can be considered rude. Male members cannot shake hands with women as it is frowned unless the woman initiate the handshake. Otherwise, ver- verbal greetings are respected. Businesses meetings usually take place in formal environment of office spaces, but they can also be held in cafes or restaurants. Arabs do not directly jump to the business talk, as they first tend to inquire about the family and talk about weather to create a good atmosphere, with talk along with knowing each other. After that, they can respectfully move towards business. Conversations, business cards are usually exchanged at the beginning of the meeting. It shows respect to their culture that you print business card on both sides, with English on one side and Arabic on the other. When handing over the cards, the Arabic side is preferred to be kept upwards. People from the United Arab Emirates are usually very pan-cultural, and pan-culturally is a sign of respect and dignity. Negotiation addict in the UAE. People with higher ranks in companies or business are generally the people who have authority due to modernity and openness. It is allowed to say no without taking it as an offense act. By opposite, partly signed contracts are valued as they hold the legal aspect of the negotiated deals, and it is considered as the final words as they respect lawfully penned papers. Social aspects of business. If business meetings are taking place, they have to be scheduled and notified before. They usually happen over breakfast or rarely at lunch. The dining etiquettes are same as in the US. Arabs offer their prayer at the beginning and at the end of their meal, which is not mandatory for foreigners. Tipping is considered generous if meeting held at some cafe or restaurant. However, people of Abu Dhabi do not let foreigners pay in respect and tend to cover your costs for the meal. It is considered to deny their request if the supervisor is attending the meeting and it is your first time meeting them. It is preferred to keep it formal by avoiding gifts, but if you give one, it will be highly appreciated, as well as their people are very kind and they will touched with such generous acts. Gifts should be formal and expensive if the supervisor's lifestyle is modern and luxurious. Performs are liked among the Arab community as well as good quality dates. Other considerations: UAE works from Sunday to Thursday and they have the weekend off Friday and Saturday. Some businesses worked 6 days a week and are off on Saturday. They work from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. usually. They take an interval in between due to extreme heat. Some businesses do not follow the general timings, so it is preferred to check in with the client's rotation and timing. It is important to consider these facts when scheduling a meeting. Thank you for listening.